McDonald's has seen many items come and go, but some of them stand out above all the others. Here are the top 20 greatest McDonald's menu items of all time. Strawberry and cream pie. McDonald's has a few different dessert options out there, and throughout the years, they've added several different pies to those options. While the strawberry and cream pie is not as much of a classic as the apple pie, that doesn't mean that it's not a great dessert item. If you're into the light and sweet flavor combination of strawberries and whipped cream wrapped up in a crispy pie crust, this is the item for you. Bacon McDouble. There's not much to say about the Bacon McDouble, it's fairly self-explanatory. A double hamburger with added bacon, it offers a delicious option without relying on complicated toppings and sauces to be tempting. If you're a fan of hamburgers and bacon, this is an optimal choice. You can add bacon to just about any hamburger from McDonald's these days, but the Bacon McDouble was one of the first that came with bacon without having to customize the sandwich. Hot Fudge Sundae. Among other frozen treats that McDonald's serves up, they also offer a chocolatey and rich hot fudge sundae if you're really craving sugar and you enjoy the taste of chocolate. And really, who doesn't? This dessert item is a perfect blend. A combination of cold vanilla ice cream and hot fudge sauce, it's the dream of ice cream and chocolate lovers everywhere. Some people have even been known to dip their fries in the sundae. Don't knock it till you try it, I guess. Filet-o-fish. While fish is not something that everyone loves, and it may not be the first thing people crave when heading to their local McDonald's, it's actually an extremely popular pick among those that really like fish. Similar to a McChicken sandwich, but with fish instead of chicken, the flavors are fairly basic in this hot sandwich, but basic does not always mean bad, as the classic flavors mix perfectly to allow the fish in this particular sandwich to really shine without being drowned out by various other tastes. A long-standing menu item, the Filet-o-fish is one of the few fish options offered at McD's. Crispy chicken sandwich. McDonald's is probably most known for their hamburger options, but coming in a close second is their popular chicken items. Aside from the McChicken, McD's also offers other chicken sandwiches, and the most popular of their chicken sandwiches is their plain old crispy chicken sandwich. With a delicious piece of crispy breaded chicken between two buns and with well-picked toppings, McDonald's offers a delicious option for a hot sandwich outside of their many hamburger menu items. This crispy chicken sandwich has also come in other flavors and sizes over the years, but nothing is quite as classic as the original crispy chicken sandwich. Rest assured that this classic sandwich is not likely to go anywhere anytime soon, as its popularity with customers will keep it on the menu for years to come. Cookies. McDonald's cafe and bakery items are a newer offering on the menu at this world-famous restaurant. While not everyone is about to speed to their nearest McDonald's in the hopes of picking up some cookies, they are definitely worth grabbing if you're already there. Whether you want to buy them in multiples to share or save for later, or you just want to pick yourself up a cookie or two to snack on, they offer a small variety of flavors sure to satisfy the sugar craving in anyone. Southwest Grilled Chicken Salad. McDonald's salad options are not the most popular with customers, but that does not mean that their salads cannot be delicious anyways. While they have had a large variety of salad options available over the years, one of the salads that really stands out among McDonald's fans is their Southwest Grilled Chicken Salad. A little of a healthier option, it provides the opportunity to cut at least a few of the calories out of your McDonald's visit without completely compromising on taste. A salad with a little bit of a kick and some tasty grilled McDonald's chicken, this salad was a must-have among customers. Egg McMuffin. A great choice for breakfast and beloved by many who need a quick bite to eat in the morning. The Egg McMuffin is probably the most popular breakfast item on the menu at McDonald's, largely because it's easy to eat while on the go, and because it's delicious. While it does not include anything that is too out there, the combination of the chosen bread option and the egg and cheese is delicious and a fantastic way to start your day. With all-day breakfast becoming a thing that most McDonald's serve, you can enjoy a tasty Egg McMuffin at any time of day. So even if you miss breakfast, it does not mean you have to miss this tasty sandwich. Snack wraps. Snack wraps are a pretty vague menu item, considering it covers the entirety of the snack wrap options that McDonald's has on the menu, or has had on the menu. That is done on purpose, though, as the majority of the snack wrap flavors that have been offered have all been about equal in popularity, with none of them really standing out above the others. From breakfast snack wraps to lunch and dinner ones, they are the perfect size for a quick bite to eat when you don't feel like a hamburger or classic breakfast sandwich. You can order one for a quick snack to satiate your hunger for the moment, or you can order several and turn it into an entire meal. You can even order a few different ones if you're craving more than one flavor of snack wrap. With all sorts of possibilities, snack wraps have really become a staple menu item for McDonald's. Happy Meal. McDonald's was not the first place to come up with the idea of serving a kid-sized meal with a toy, but they are certainly the ones that are best known for it today. Happy Meals come in a variety of different types, from breakfast kids' meals with hotcakes to lunch and dinner options that come with chicken McNuggets or a hamburger. They offer options for kids with all sorts of food preferences. Along with their food and drink, they also get a cool and collectible toy, often related to the latest animated blockbuster movie. Baked apple pie. McDonald's has offered the apple pie for as long as anyone can remember. Once fried, but now baked, this famous handheld pie has seen a few size and recipe changes over the years, yet it still remains a classic. Usually piping hot, this cinnamon and apple baked delight pairs well with any meal combo from McD's, or can be great to order solo if you just love the taste of a classic apple pie. While it can never beat your granny's homemade apple pie, it's a lot more delicious than what you would expect from a fast food restaurant. McRib. The McRib is probably one of the most debated McDonald's menu items of all time. There are die-hard fans out there that will claim the McRib is the greatest food item to ever be invented, and there are people on the complete opposite end of the spectrum that say the McRib is absolutely disgusting. Whether you love it or hate it, you have to admit that the McRib is probably the most talked about item to appear on a fast food restaurant menu. Mentioned many times in pop culture, the limited-time McRib has come and gone from the menu on more than a few occasions, and each time it has caused a huge uproar among fans. Who would have thought that a sandwich from McDonald's would have fans that are that dedicated? Hotcakes. McDonald's offers quite a selection of breakfast items to suit the cravings and preferences of many different types of customers. One of these options is their hotcakes, a breakfast item that is popular among both adults and children. Hotcakes are essentially pancakes, and while it's certainly harder to eat these on the go, the few minutes it takes you to sit down and eat them is well worth it. Delicious, fluffy, soft, and warm, McD's hotcakes are a surefire way to start your day with a smile on your face. With just a little bit of syrup on top, or a lot if you really like syrup, they make for a great tasting breakfast item that pairs well with that morning coffee. McGriddles. McGriddles are a relatively newer item in the grand scheme of McDonald's history, being added to the breakfast menu in the early 2000s. The McGriddle is made with buns that are reminiscent of pancakes, but with a bit of a firmer texture. And in between those pancake-like buns is your choice of topping. From sausage and bacon to just plain cheese and egg, the McGriddle allows for a bit of customization to suit your tastes. The slightly maple taste of the McGriddle really drives home that breakfast combo flavor, and they immediately became a big hit upon being released to the masses. The McGriddle is a fantastic choice for anyone stopping by Mickey D's around breakfast time. Double Cheeseburger. While the double cheeseburger is not as flavorful as the Big Mac or some of the other burger options on the McDonald's menu, that does not mean that it should be counted out. A classic flavor, there are no real surprises with this cheeseburger, which makes it a favorite food item among many. You know what you're getting, and it's still delicious without having to rely on any sort of unique flavor or texture profiles. A nicely sized burger, you can enjoy the taste of a cheeseburger with twice the meat patties. It's basically a cheeseburger times 2, and it's a classic. McFlurry. The McFlurry is an iconic dessert item from McDonald's made with soft-serve ice cream mixed with sweet treats. With various sweet flavor options, it's hard to pick just one type of McFlurry. Over the years, McDonald's has introduced several different flavors that have come and gone, but the one McFlurry that has truly stood the test of time is the Oreo McFlurry. A classic option for those who love the combo of ice cream and chocolate cookies, the Oreo McFlurry is probably the flavor that's ordered most often. Whether you pair it with your favorite lunch order from McDonald's or just enjoy it as a treat on its own, you will not be disappointed with this choice. Hash browns. What would breakfast at McD's be without one of their crisp and golden hash browns? A small, oval-shaped potato patty-style hash brown, they are cooked to perfection and are a fantastic addition to any breakfast order from McDonald's. In fact, these hash browns are so popular that people have taken trips to their nearest McDonald's just to get a hash brown or two. Some even say these hash browns come close to being on par with McDonald's fries, proving that once again, McDonald's knows how to make a tempting and delicious potato product that is very hard to resist. Big Mac. It's no surprise that the Big Mac would make it onto the list of greatest McDonald's menu items. A classic hamburger with a great, tangy sauce, the Big Mac is probably the most ordered hamburger on the menu at McDonald's. It makes a great combination with their fries and is more than enough to fill you up for the day. The Big Mac has also become synonymous with McDonald's, the name of the burger being about as famous as the name of the restaurant itself. Made with 2 burger patties, their special Big Mac sauce, and an extra bun in the middle, the Big Mac gives you a flavor that you cannot get anywhere else, which brings people back time and time again to experience the taste of this iconic hamburger. Chicken McNuggets. When people think of McDonald's, if they're not thinking about burgers, they probably have McNuggets on their mind. Over the years, McDonald's has expanded on their chicken nuggets by trying a few different flavors and offering limited-time sauces. But nothing truly beats the original flavor of a McDonald's Chicken McNugget. Popular with both adults and kids, they can be purchased as part of a Happy Meal, as part of an adult-sized combo, or they can be purchased in large quantities to share with friends and family. Whatever your need when it comes to Chicken McNuggets, McDonald's has you covered. McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries are the most popular item on the McDonald's menu, and a lot of people go to the restaurant solely to enjoy these salty and delicious potatoes. While they are typically eaten on the side as part of a meal, they can be eaten on their own as well. Great for a quick snack at lunchtime or a fantastic addition to your Big Mac or McNuggets, McDonald's fries are loved around the world. Whether you dip your fries in ketchup or just eat them as they are, you have to admit that they are rather hard to put down, and oftentimes people will find themselves craving these fries more than any other item at McDonald's. Thanks for sticking around right till the end. So just for you, here are some more awesome videos to check out.